थैंक यू मोहम्मद हामिद सिद्दीकी। आप मैंने अभी लेक्चर दोबारा डाला है, समटाइम्स वो जो स्ट्रीमिंग थी वो शायद रुक गई थी। So this is another question. This belongs to format 4, so we will discuss it later. This is format 2 question. This is again format 1 but percentage related question. This is again counting with decision based question. This is format 2 question. This is May-June 2014. A survey is being carried out which involves reading and recording sound levels near a busy road junction. Once all the data are collected, they are input manually into a computer. A sound level of 0 decibels is input to indicate the end of the data. Write an algorithm using pseudocode or a flowchart which input the sound levels. After a sound level of 0 is input, output the following. So see, there is no number in here. Although they ask for average, but there is no number here. So they say that until someone enters 0, then the input will stop. So we have got no idea that when someone will enter 0. So this is condition based loop. This is format 2. This is again count with decision, May, June 2014. Now, let's have another file. Somehow internet connection is very disturbed. Hold on, let me have a check. Now, these are the questions which are related to uh, the current topic as well as the topic that we have discussed at the start of this lecture today, that was counting, sum and all. So let's see. So this is related to the first lecture. We have to match that five data types and data samples are shown below. Draw a line to link each data type to a correct data sample. So this is an integer, this is a real number, this is a character, this is string, this is boolean. Okay, so we can realize that if it is a single quote, it is character. If it is just a number, then it is an integer. If it is with decimal, then it is real number. If it is true or false, it is boolean. And if it is with double quotation, then it is a string. Now, this is a variable. On the left and the right side, they are the same and they are being added with something which is unknown. So this is said to be totaling. So this is totaling. This is with if value is equal to 10. So this is selection. For count is equal to 1 to 10. This is repetition. Amount is equal to amount plus 1. So they both are same and then they are being added to plus 1. This is said to be what? Counting. and then sum is equal to num1 plus num2. So sum is not there. It means this is simple summation operation and we don't have anything here for this. So no relevant programming concept there. Okay, so this is neither totaling, because for total it is necessary that both on the left and the right should be the same. So sum is equal to num1 plus num2, that is simple sum operation, and it is neither counting nor repetition or selection or totaling. Okay. It says that identify two different conditional statements that you can use when writing pseudocode. Conditional statements are basically selection. So this is if or case. All right, so you will write it like if, then, and if, and case, and case. We have these two alternatives. We are only doing those questions which are relevant to the topics at hand now, nowadays or today. Okay. Choose a suitable data type for each of the membership details to be recorded. Name would be string, gender would be character, status is junior or senior, so this would be text, fee is currency, team member, that is yes or no here, so this is boolean. So this is for next, so this is repetition. Repetition is also called what? Iteration. Few people call it iteration, whatever. So this is iteration. This is regex, that is input. I told you about this morning. I mean, at the start of this evening. And then print is output, and assignment is this. So this is simple assignment. This is simple sum operation, but I told you that if it is count, if it is totaling, if it is sum, they all are assignment. So this is simple assignment. This is again two different selection statement, that is if and case. Okay, so this is May, June 2017 P22. Write an algorithm to input three different numbers for count is equal to 1, 2, 3, and then output the largest number. Then input number if number is greater than largest, then largest is equal to number. Next, and what then we output the largest number. So count is equal to 0, number is equal to 0, largest is equal to -1000. See, they have not asked for the extreme value on the lower side, which is smallest, and that's about it. This is your answer for 4 marks. So here, for and to next. So we have to identify. For and to is a loop that will iterate a set number of times. So it is pre-decided. So it is set number of times. This is a conditional statement to deal with many possible outcomes. That might be this as well. Case. And this will be a conditional statement with different outcomes for true and false. So this is if. Then say the loop that will iterate at least once, that is while. So that's about it. So we will discuss about while and repeat later, but such questions do appear. Write an algorithm in pseudocode using a single loop, print 50 names that have been stored in an array. That is not part of the deal at the moment. This is how many things. So that's about it for today. All right, I will basically share all these files today. So I described terminologies, select, selection, iteration, counting, totaling, and sum, assignment, and we discussed so many of these. And then we did questions related to format 1, but they only those which were for average and total. Tomorrow we will do questions in format 1. Remember, format 1 is 98% pseudocode, so do not worry if format 1 is being stretched over days. Do not worry about it. ये चलता रहेगा, कोई मसला नहीं है. Format 1 के questions सबसे ज़्यादा आते हैं, और मैंने आपसे कहा है कि आपको सारे क्वेश्चंस कराऊंगा तो आपको एक अंदाजा हो जाएगा. तो आज हमने फॉर्मेट 1 में से वो क्वेश्चंस किए जिसके अंदर एवरेज थी और टोटलिंग थी. अब हम कल करेंगे जिसमें हमें काउंटिंग विथ डिसीजन और परसेंटेजेस होंगी. ऑलराइट, सो आज मैंने आपको एडिशनल जो पढ़ाया उसके भी पास पेपर क्वेश्चंस करा दिए. जो हम लोगों का टॉपिक एट हैंड था उसको भी हमने डिस्कस कर लिया. I see you tomorrow. Then we will be discussing percentages in pseudocodes in format 1 alongside counting with decision. I see you tomorrow. Sorry for the interruption today because of this internet issue. But today in Karachi, most of the internet connections are either down or they are disturbing users. So. सर क्या जेंडर टेक्स्ट हो सकता है? बिल्कुल हो सकता है अगर आप उसको मेल और फीमेल लिखें, लेकिन ज़्यादातर हम उसको कैरेक्टर से चला लेंगे. M फॉर मेल एंड F फॉर फीमेल. बिल्कुल हो सकता है, वो आपकी मर्जी है. अल्लाह हाफिज़.